Real estate terminology. How legal history defines key terms. Have you ever wondered how the history of laws has shaped the way we talk about real estate? Understanding real estate terminology is not just about definitions. It's about the stories behind those words. Let's break it down. Legal history plays a significant role in defining key real estate terms, especially for immigrant communities like Asian Americans. To grasp these terms, we must look at how laws historically determined property ownership and who could own land. One of the most important terms is alien land laws. These laws were enacted mainly from the late 19th century to the early 20th century. They prohibited immigrants labeled as aliens ineligible for citizenship from owning or leasing land. This mainly affected Asian immigrants, such as those from China and Japan. The term alien in this context meant foreign-born individuals who were barred from citizenship, directly impacting their rights in real estate. Another key term is restrictive covenants. These were clauses in property deeds that restricted the sale or lease of property to certain racial or ethnic groups, including Asians. Such covenants enforced racial segregation in housing and limited where Asian Americans could live, often confining them to specific neighborhoods like Chinatowns. Landmark court cases have also shaped these terms. For instance, the 1922 Supreme Court decision in Takao Ozawa v. the United States upheld racial restrictions, ruling that Japanese immigrants were not considered white and thus could not own land. Later cases, such as Oyama v. California in 1948 and Seifuji v. State of California in 1952, challenged these discriminatory laws. While some of these laws were eventually overturned, their legacy still affects real estate language and policy today. From a practical standpoint, these historical definitions have shaped the real estate market. They restricted Asian American immigrants from buying homes, limiting their ability to build wealth and establish communities. This history explains why terms like alien land laws carry meanings of exclusion and discrimination. It is essential for Asian American real estate guides to recognize this history when advising clients or discussing property rights. In essence, key terms like alien land laws, aliens ineligible for citizenship, and restrictive covenants originated from legal frameworks designed to exclude Asian immigrants from property ownership. These terms reflected a history of racial discrimination that has influenced market trends and property basics, especially for Asian American communities navigating real estate today. Understanding this background provides context for current property rights and the ongoing challenges faced by Asian American buyers and investors.